Okay, I really should have done this earlier, but you know, what are you gonna do? I am a master procrastinator. So, in my last video, a couple of days ago, I teased the reveal of my next adventure. Now, I won't be revealing when I'm going because that seems dangerous, but I'm happy to tell you where. And if you recall, in my very first video ever, I mentioned that I wanted to go somewhere crazy, somewhere unrecognizable, and somewhere with a little bit more challenge. A lot more challenge, actually. But I want to be really smart. So I'm choosing a place that is sort of the next tier. And motorcycling is a very common way to see this country, which is great because that means that it's totally accessible and there's plenty of rental options. And there is a good mixture of road riding and off-roading. So I'm really excited. Any guesses? If you guessed Sri Lanka, you would be right. Yep, what a dream. I am so excited. I have been wanting to go to Sri Lanka for years. So I went to India in 2020, January of 2020. Obviously, we all remember what happened in January of 2020, so that was a wild ride. But since then, I have been determined to make it back to that part of the world. And Sri Lanka was the top of the list. Now, I'm a little bit nervous about going alone, but as I understand, it is quite safe. So I have secured a motorcycle. I will reveal that later. It is kind of a trip. And I have booked my tickets. I have my gear together and figured out what I'm gonna take. There are some caveats to this trip for sure in terms of gear, but what I want from you is suggestions, because I want to be a little more prepared than I was on my last trip. As you may recall, I ended up riding a lot of highways and toll roads in Europe. And while I'm glad that I saw the places that I did, I want to make this a motorcycle-centric trip. After all, that is the entire point. So, what I want from you all is suggestion. I will take route suggestions, I will take sightseeing suggestions, I will take accommodation suggestions, restaurants, food, anything. Regions to avoid, regions to see, because you're my people. And I trust you more than the average Google search, which comes up with a lot of similar stuff, you know, how the algorithm works. So there it is, Sri Lanka 2026. Let me know what you think. Give me your suggestions. I am beyond excited to take the next step in my journey towards being an intrepid traveler by a motorcycle, and I can't wait to see what you all have to suggest to me. So let me know. Also, if you're not subscribed, do it, hit subscribe, hit like, comment on my older videos. There's some pretty good stuff in there. And if you subscribe, that means that you will get notifications about all of the new videos from Sri Lanka. Gotta open the window. Let's see if this guy will. What happened to driving with Aloha? Come on. Okay, here we go. Here. Nope. Hey. Anyways, I'm so excited to share with all of you my adventures and mishaps, I'm sure. And I still have a few episodes left in this season, so stay tuned. Keep watching this season. There's a few episodes left. I ride the route to Grand Alps, and I'll see you out there.